Mechanicum Metaphysicum, exploring the possible mechanisms of the observable and unobservable world. Chapter 1, Part 9. Mesons, such as pions, have an even number of quarks, usually 2, with 1 quark and 1 antiquark. Furthermore, tetraquark states, or exotic mesons, have been observed in 2007, resonantly confirmed in 2014, and named Z bosons. Exotic baryons are called pentaquark states and were discovered in 2015. There are many more exotic quarks that most likely exist and are currently being searched for in the Large Hadron Collider. Hadrons, in isolation known as free hadrons and antihadrons, are unstable and undergo rapid decay. Protons are also free hadrons but have a much slower decay time. Free neutrons are the longest-lived unstable particle at a half-life of about 611 seconds and a mean half-life of about 879 seconds. Finally, to cover the basics of elementary particle physics as it relates to the subject matter, we have the antimatter particles, the stuff of science fiction fodder, but in this case, at least from a fundamental standpoint, a very probable particle indeed. Each particle has its own theoretical antiparticle in line with the laws of symmetry. One exception to this is the massless photon, which is the force carrier of light, radio waves, and electromagnetism, and is its own antimatter particle. Paul Dirac and Carl D. Anderson began this saga in 1932 when Dirac posited the existence of the positron, the antimatter particle of the electron with the same mass but opposite electrical charge. Carl Anderson then discovered them in cosmic ray collisions observed within a cloud chamber. The particles were detected through the trails that they left behind in the gas. At first they were thought to be electrons traveling in the opposite direction of other electrons, but it was deduced that they were the positron with the same mass but opposite electric charge. The antiproton and antineutron were discovered in 1955 at the University of California, Berkeley by Emilio Segre and Owen Chamberlain. Since then, particles are deliberately created within particle accelerators, including complete antimatter atoms, out of antiprotons and positrons.